flip the board, yeah, because you're black.
Yeah, I'm playing black here against the same opponent, Ramsey H18 on chess.com. I mean, we played over the board again. I'm just saying his username in case anybody wants to look him up.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Let's get through it. So he plays the same stuff,
Yeah.
but I decided to play something different.
Okay.
I don't know, because I play c6, and I think
Yeah.
it's. I don't know if I'm right here, but then if he plays d4, I think this is called like the Reti Barca system or something. I don't know.
Well, depends what he does later. I mean, the
Yeah.
Barca, if I remember correctly, is going for knight d2, rook e1, and e4. Okay.
Yeah, he does
Okay.
that.
So yeah. Well, so yeah.
So my strategy is usually just like I played what I thought was the strategy against that, which is bishop g4,
Okay.
knight e5, bishop f5.
And fine. I mean, I quickly looked through the opening. You were doing quite all right, so it was good.
Okay, knight d7. He goes back. e6.
Yeah. So I could put tempo basically.
Castles. Bishop d6. Knight b d2.
Here, I mean, obviously, okay. For example, your opponent. He'll go for knight d2 and d4. So basically, you can decide what you want to do. I mean, whether to put the knight on e7 as in the game, or to put it on f6, or then the same with the bishop, whether to put the bishop on e7 or d6. So you can these are the options. I mean, all of them are quite okay, but knowing that your opponent will play knight d2, rook e1, then you can already start thinking in this direction that okay, he'll do this. So where do I want my pieces to be? Okay. For example, after e4 or something, maybe when you take, he takes with the knight, right? And then maybe you want your bishop on e7 so that it doesn't hang. Or you want your knight on f6, okay, so that you can exchange or make it even more difficult for him to push e4. So you can already here start thinking about your development.
What about c4 if he plays c4?
Okay, well, I mean, after c4, it's all these developing plans are okay. Whichever you choose is fine. So c4 is not that. I mean, it's not bothering you because it doesn't create as much friction in the center as e4 because e4 also attacks the bishop.
Yeah.
Also, king is on the file, so it's more like urgent.
Okay.
So to do something about e4, but c4, okay, nothing about it. He doesn't threaten anything, neither to take, neither to push. So it's okay, just a normal developing move, but not really very concrete. Well, the other one is much more concrete.
Okay.
So here, again, and also you have to consider, okay, what you will do after knight h4, yeah? I mean, whether to go bishop e4, whether you spend the move on h6 and move the bishop on h7. So these are the things to consider in this position.
So when would you play h6 here? Let me know if you see an opportunity for that, because I played bishop d6. I mean, would you play h6 now?
Well, I think it is possible, because, I mean, the position is still very close, so you can spend one more tempo on a pawn move to save the bishop, but then definitely knight f6 to control e4, and then the bishop somewhere, okay, depending how he develops, and you should be fine.
Okay, so h6 has to go.
Bishop d6 is normal, yeah, knight f6 is also normal, okay. So, for example, if you go knight h4 now, you can try this.
Yeah.
Or even here, and then provoke him into some sort of weakening, yeah, g4, something like this, okay. And now this is not, I mean,
yeah,
he would prefer to have it weakened. So knight f6 also, and for example, if knight d2, then maybe h6, okay? Or not, or bishop e7, bishop d6, with the same ideas, like knight h4, bishop g4. So, like I said, I mean, it's
flexible system.
You're spoiled for choice, basically, because everything is good. So you just need to decide what you want to get.
So I went for bishop d6 because I remember there's a setup against this system with knight bd2, knight e7. So that's what I was going for.
It's fine. Although I personally, I think I would prefer knight f6 because it just makes e4 more difficult for me. So I don't want to make things easy for my opponent. So I mean, the more difficult you make it, the better it is for you. So that's what probably I would play.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
knight e7 is fine.
I mean, knight f6 also has the problem of e5 at some point if I don't take, right? I mean, I'll be forced to take.
You always take on e4.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll consider knight f6 next time because I'm not sure I got. I mean, maybe misplayed something grossly later, but I didn't really get anything out of this. So
No, I mean this plan with 97, 97 bishop d6 is kind of more efficient when he plays something like c4, b3, and stuff like that. Okay.
okay.
But now because he's aiming for e4, and whenever a knight arrives on e4, it hits the bishop, and that's a bit uncomfortable. Basically,
Okay.
you want a knight on f6 to control e4. Why not to have it if you can?
Okay, so knight on d7 and knight on e7 is more efficient when he fianchettos the bishop on b2.
Yes, because there is less play in the center, so you can maybe put the knights here, and usually this setup is kind of good if you manage to get f5 in, so you get a stone wall without a bad bishop because the bishop is already out on g4, and that is actually the whole idea, one of the main ideas
of knight d7, knight e7. Okay.
Yes, to get f5 in, for example. Okay, I'll digress a little.
I mean, yeah, we don't have to go too much into it because I am gonna adopt your system, as I said. It's just I haven't gotten around to it, so.
While we are in, just to explain. Okay, let's go. He goes bishop d2, knight d7. Let's say he goes something like this. Okay, and he goes like b3. Doesn't matter. Okay, bishop d6, bishop b2. Okay, now I can go f5, and let's say c4, and now then I can go to f6, which is the ideal version. Or let's say you go knight e7, c4, now f5. You have control over e4. You have the stone wall, but the good stone wall with the bishop out, and then the knight can come to f6. Although the better version is obviously to get this one there, so you have the perfect development. Then knight e4 maybe, then maybe some kingside attack, etc., etc. So this is the idea of the idea of keeping the knight on g8 for long enough to get f5 in. This is what I'm saying.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, keep it in mind. I mean, sometimes it may come in handy. So okay, bishop d6, like I said, okay, knight e7, like I said, I mean, it's nothing wrong with it. Okay, knight e4. He's trying to get e4 in, but he needs to weaken himself a bit. Okay, and e4. Yeah, okay, I suppose. Although he can take and play e4 then, but
that's probably better for him.
Yeah, but not sure, because okay, let's say you can take with the knight also. You see now there is this point of having a knight on e7 because it can go to h4 or f4.
Yeah.
So it's maybe not that straightforward. I mean, okay, maybe e4 is just better. Okay, e4, okay, fair enough. But now, an idea that comes to mind is just to go something like bishop f4. I mean, the point is to, I mean, he probably sooner or later he'll move that knight from d2 and you exchange the bishops, so he's not left with the bishop pair. Okay, so that's just exchange that.
Interesting move, yeah.
Yeah, because taking, okay, fine. Now, okay, he has the bishop pair, and but nothing wrong with your position, okay?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong, because you have, it's extremely solid and he's weakened. So, I mean, it's fine. It's a good position.
Okay.
It's a good position. Okay, knight d5, normal, there, queen c7, everything normal. Or knight f4, fine, yes.
I was thinking I'd trade a piece.
Yes, it's fine.
He has more space, right? So I should try and exchange.
Yes, okay. There, knight, queen f3. Take, I suppose. Yeah, fine, take. Knight f6. Yeah, this is perfectly okay for black. I mean,
okay, that's good. I mean, he played c5, but I was thinking d5 is better.
I don't think it's much better because d5 maybe take castle. You take on e4 on the next move or something, so it should be kind of equal.
I can castle. I mean, I guess if he takes on c6, I take on e4 first, right?
e4 takes on e4, maybe take with a pawn or queen. Okay, let's say with a pawn because he has a weaker king, so you want to keep the queens on.
Yeah.
You have this pawn here, but he has a weaker king. So, and you also have the b file active position. This is equal. I mean, this is no problems for black here.
Okay. Yeah, I did not see that. I mean, I'm not sure how much time we had here, but I think the first move that popped to my head when I analyzed this variation, you might cringe, but I was thinking that.
Yeah, too close. No, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, not bad because you see, I mean, you're fixing his pawn on a square of the color of the bishop, and you have this dark square blockade. 97 can come, 95, or you just want to take and castle. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing
Okay.
wrong with it.
Okay, this is not a terrible move then. Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
So bishop e7, bishop.
But here, okay, from what I can see, I can see you treating this type of structure and position much better than that Scandinavian we were looking at, if you remember. You remember when the Scandinavian, you have to be kind of patient in these structures.
Yeah,
and
yeah. So maybe it's
this
already...
time you were. This time you were.
It's probably easier to be patient over the board though, so I'm not sure there's too much credit to be given to me yet.
Well, see, that's a good point. No, this is also useful for you to know, because I mean, if you can be patient over the board, then maybe adopting these kind of structures, openings, etc., suits you. So then you can just get your repertoire. I mean, and playing openings that you like and that you enjoy playing. So this is important, getting to know yourself. Okay, so if you can actually be patient and play well this type of position, because this is also a typical Scandinavian or Caro-Kann structure, d4 against c6, e6, the c pawn can anywhere from c2 to c5. Okay, and also often in these positions, white has the bishop pair. So playing these well is a good sign that you are comfortable in these positions, and then you can look for openings that give you these positions. So this is a good thing to know about yourself. So it's good.
Sounds good. And well, let's see if I messed it up later or not.
No, I don't think you did, but okay.
Bishop f4, queen d7, rook a1, rook d8.
Here I would probably just munch that one definitely.
Okay.
Definitely, because what happens is that only you can be better. Let's say rook d8, castle short, castle long, anything. Okay, and basically what you want to do is pile up on this one.
Yeah.
d5. So something like rook d8, queen d5. Basically, ideally you want to exchange queens, double on the d file. Okay, then he'll be forced to defend this one, then maybe
yeah. Missed opportunity.
b6. Only you can be better here.
I agree, and that's a missed opportunity. I think I played rook d8 a bit too quickly, because I think it's one of those things. It's almost automatic. By this point, again, we're low on time. Just so it's clear, maybe in a longer time control, I might have realized, okay, let's get rid of his bishop pair, because that's pretty high up my list as well. But I do remember I played rook d8 pretty quickly, and that's a problem, because then he saves his bishop with bishop b1.
Yeah, it's an automatic move, and I mean, automatic moves can be dangerous like this, because you just miss the important moment.
No, I agree. Automatic moves are a problem, and I would have an advantage after that. Maybe I would have won the game.
Yeah. No, but that's a very difficult position for white to defend. So I mean, you would have had all the chances.
Yeah, it's that's a shame. All right, yeah, good moments.
Yes.
Here with h5, I'm not sure if it's a good move again, but I was just like, he had, I think, double the time I had here. Let me have a look. H5, yeah, so he had 10 minutes. I had 6.
Okay.
So I don't know. I was feeling the time pressure, and I thought maybe I need to complicate things a little bit. And
why would you want to complicate things in your time pressure?
Because I wanted him to start thinking a little bit more. I mean,
No.
it worked. He spent some time on the clock this because he was calculating everything here, I guess. But I'm not sure it's a good move.
No, it is a good move.
You think?
Unless I'm not sure. Unless on his next move he can play g6, then it is not a good move. But generally, what I would do here, it's good for your opponent to think, but more important, it's for you to have a simple position and to know what you're doing. So what I would probably consider here is a queen d5. Just to try to exchange the queens, knight on d5, and you're like safe forever. And then you can play bishop f6, and if he comes to d6, you can go back bishop e7, and at least force a draw.
Excellent. Yeah, of
Queen
course.
d5 would be I would seriously consider, because you exchange the queens, you get eternal d5 for the knight, and it's like ideal. Well, h5 is good from a strategic point of view, because you're kind of fixing his pawns on the color of his bishop, like all of them. But what I'm not sure about is g6.
Yeah, I saw g6 and
Because if you, I mean, in the game after bishop on g6, you're ideal. This is just your ideal, okay? All your pawns on white.
yeah,
You have a good bishop. Your king is safe. Everything is fine. Like well, this is the ideal, yeah. So
yeah.
you, but which is why he's kind of more or less obliged to play g6.
I agree. I saw g6. I got scared. I mean, to be honest, when I played h5, I didn't think of the g6 push, so I didn't see that. After he moved his bishop away, I saw g6, and I was praying he wouldn't play it because it looks uncomfortable. But fortunately, he didn't play it. He decided to preserve his dark square bishop instead, and then I snapped it up and played g6. So
I mean, it doesn't mean that after g6 you're worse or in a bad way or something.
it looks
It's just
uncomfortable in time pressure, you know.
yeah, but yeah, exactly. That's why it complicates your position and your play. It makes it more difficult for you to play, and this is what you want to avoid in time trial.
Yeah,
So that's why I don't like it as allowing. Objectively, maybe it's still fine for you. I mean, but I mean, I wouldn't
practically, you need practically, not objectively, right?
yeah. So I wouldn't want to allow the difference because after this, okay, this is just fine.
Yeah. Okay, so
And also like this maneuver, bishop f8, bishop g7, which is quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then castle, just great. Okay, this is the ideal position you want to achieve.
Yeah.
And I know some people, for example, who start playing for a win with black here.
All right.
Just try to exchange queens. Okay, pile up pressure on d4. Okay, little by little. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
but generally, okay.
Yeah, I mean, in time pressure, I couldn't find a plan. So, I mean, the computer thought I looked at a brief computer analysis, thought that white is a bit better here, but.
No, I mean the computer says it because of the pair of bishops, but white is not better here.
Okay. I mean, he repeats the moves here, so we agreed to draw.
Yes. Yeah. No, this was fine.
Okay. If you're gonna find a plan for black to win here, I mean.
I mean, plan usually involves something like putting a knight on f5 and putting pressure on d4. Although with the white squared bishop it's difficult, I mean, because you can't use d5 for your heavy pieces, and you basically want to exchange this bishop, and if he knows what he's doing, he won't allow it, and then that probably means that he can keep the balance. But
so draw a very, very fair result, but I missed opportunities.
Yes.
Specifically,
yeah, I mean, this was quite good by you. I mean, except for allowing g6. Otherwise, I mean, it was just good. I mean, and also missing knight e4. That was big.
Yeah. I was gonna go back. Yeah, here.
That was big. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and put this position into my chessable, just to kind of try and stop the tendency of automatic rook moves. It's happened to me before. I know it has happened to me before.
Yeah.
And to remember to remove the bishop pair.
Yeah.
So
whenever there is an opportunity to capture something or change the structure or exchange or whatever, this needs to be considered carefully, because it may be a hidden opportunity, and you can't just pass over it without considering it. Like in this case, just rook d8 and not consider knight d4 and the consequences. So whenever there is a possibility to capture something, you must consider it.
And then here another situation, another moment I felt in this game is this. So instead of h5, queen d5, it looks neat and tidy. So those are the two moments that you've highlighted that I think are the most instructional for this game.
What did you? I mean, you did consider queen d5, right?
No. Here, no. Time pressure. Usually, my play goes worse and worse the lower the time control gets. So.
I see.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, I'm looking at all kinds of the moves, and as you said, the lower the time gets, I look at 1 or 2 max.
Yeah, getting so narrow, yeah. But even, I mean, I understand it's difficult, but even in time pressure, you should somehow try to force yourself to look at least 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I mean, not deeply, but okay. For example, if this, or okay, if for example here, if you're thinking for, let's say. And then if you're thinking I'm just giving you an example, if you're thinking here, and he's thinking, and you say, okay, if he plays bishop b1, I go queen d5. If he plays a3, I take. If he plays bishop d3, I take on d4. I mean, you only have to see one move forward. I mean,
I agree. It's about the discipline to make sure you're always doing it. Because I think my discipline goes out of the window the lower the time control goes.
Exactly.
So
Well, this is that makes it even more important.
yeah,
Try to keep yourself under control even in time travel. Keep your discipline even in time travel.
I
Okay,
agree.
maybe I mean, okay, these are training games anyway. Maybe you lose a game or two, but then you will gain so much more by keeping this discipline in the future,
I agree. I
because
agree.
you will train it, and then it will serve you a lot in the future when you actually play official games and when they matter more.
I will try. I
So
will try and apply that next week. I mean, I've been trying to apply a few things, but it's always easier said than done. Like once you're playing, you're so concentrated in the game that some things go out of the window. But I'll try and be more mindful of that.
yes, yeah. Try to be, because this is one of the very important things. Not to ruin your thinking process when low on time. Because
Okay.
I mean, you can keep the quality high because let's say if you have a good thinking process, your decisions are of good quality, and you have a high level. But then you could come to time trouble and all gets destroyed because you panic, or you're just your
Yeah.
thinking process deteriorates,
It's a
and it just
different
never
part of the
functions.
brain thinking.
Exactly. So you don't want that actually.
No, no, no.
You just keep it as close as possible to the high quality thinking process. So I mean, yeah, it's more difficult,
But
but still
yeah,
try to do it. Like I say, I mean, 2 3 moves, one move ahead. You can do that. I mean, it doesn't take so much time.
of course, of course. Like I said, it's a discipline. I'll try and develop that, but this is why 90 minutes plus 30 seconds is my favorite time control right now.
Yeah, a long game. Yeah, a long game is a long game. Yeah, faster.
But do you
Yeah.
think there's value in playing rapid games like this?
Yes, definitely,
Because
especially over the board.
yeah, because I was thinking of playing my first rapid tournament, 10 games over a weekend, maybe 12 games. I don't know.
Okay,
It's gonna be first week of October, so I'm gonna give it a go. First time playing rapid,
you should. Yes,
feeder
of
rated,
course.
so we'll see.
Yeah, of course, you should. Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
I'll take your advice and I'll keep working. And let's call this a day. And thanks very much. Appreciate it as
Yeah,
always.
thanks, David.
Take care.
It was a pleasure. Yeah,
Bye.
yeah. Bye.